This video is sponsored by Dashlane. Try Dashlane Premium free for 30 days using the link down below in the description box. Check it out.
Live for nothing, die for something. I'm gonna actually live for McDonald's drive-thru. Holy shit, they are busy. Hey there guys, how are you? I'm on my way to see Rambo Last Blood and Ad Astra as a double feature tonight. Which you never know which one to pick. Like you know someone's going to go slow in one of these. I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna go with this one. So yeah, I'm on my way to see Ad Astra and Rambo Last Blood. I'm seeing Rambo Last Blood first because I just feel like I need to get that movie, like I need to get pumped up, energized, and I've heard Ad Astra is sort of a slow burn. So what I'm going to do is Amber is going to meet me after Rambo because she doesn't give a shit about the Rambo movies. Rambo's sort of my idol. I remember watching First Blood when I was a super young kid, and then in the 1980s Rambo just decided to just glob baby oil all over his muscles in his two sequels after that, which is fine because that's 1980s.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Yeah, can I do a McDouble and a 6-piece chicken nugget with a small Diet Coke? Yeah, I get the cheap shit at McDonald's. This is kind of just a filler meal because I haven't eaten all day. I'm gonna see Rambo, then I have like 45 minutes until Ad Astra starts. Then I'm gonna grab something to eat with Amber, and Amber will watch Ad Astra with me because she actually wants to watch that movie, Brad Pitt in space. So yeah, I'm excited for both movies. It has been a long time since two movies that were sort of interesting came out on the same day, and they're both so different from each other. One's like this violent throwback to the 1980s action icon. The other one's like a space epic sci-fi film, and that's the perfect mix for me. If you're gonna see a double feature, that's the kind of double feature you want. You want two polar opposites of each other. I want to eat right now, but I have one hand on the camera, the other hand on the steering wheel. It's sort of like, I think I can drive with my knees and record and eat at the same time. I have done it before. I'll wait till I get there. Okay, I'm just gonna hold the camera because that shirt's not doing it. I need a suction cup that goes on the windshield that will hold the camera. But yeah, the other reason I go to this movie theater is because you have reserved seating, so I can buy the tickets a day beforehand, and then I can show up at the last second and I know which seat I'm going to get, which is convenient because I am always showing up about 14 seconds before a movie starts. And I don't know what it is. I have to wait until like I typically have always left my house at the start time of a movie. So if the movie starts at 7, that's when I'm grabbing my car keys to leave the house. And I typically like show up during the last trailer of the movie. Now I'm not saying I don't drive 120 miles per hour to the movie theater. And by the way, on a side note, I am so stupid. You know why? Because I got a small Diet Coke. I could have got a large Diet Coke for the exact same price of $1. They don't tell you that, but you can do that. So a large and a small is the exact same price. I don't know why I got a small.
Alright, it's late and I'm randomly inserting this clip right here before we talk about the sponsor of this video and give a big thanks to Dashlane because YouTube hates me, and with sponsors, well, I get to make more YouTube videos, so yay! Before I do that, I wanted to give you guys a quick update. I shot this video you're watching right now a few weeks ago, and I'm inserting this clip right now. I actually leave to Vegas tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, so in 6 hours, I leave. So who needs sleep? Not me. So yeah, I was invited to Vegas to cover this horror thing for an upcoming streaming service, and while I'm there, I'll make a vlog video in Vegas, and I'm actually spending most of my time out in the desert in some creepy environment, so I hope I don't die. So now let me tell you about Dashlane. Do you want a safer, quicker, more efficient way to experience the internet? Of course you do. Dashlane is the simplest way to never forget another password and put an end to the password reset process for good, which I hate. And the best part is Dashlane is completely free to use. But if you want to check out the premium version completely free for 30 days and the other features that it comes with, well, check out the link down below. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I forget my passwords for 87 different websites every time I log into them because each website needs an uppercase, a lowercase, it needs a special symbol, 87 characters, 16 numbers, the last 4 of your social security number and your blood type. Yeah, it's a process I hate, it wastes time, and with Dashlane, you'll never have to do that again. Also, if you're cruising the internet and you want to buy some stuff, you never have to fill in your credit card info again. Dashlane will take that info, encrypt it, and plug it in so you never have to do so again, which is also really good if you're on Wi-Fi and you're buying something or using your credit card info. That way no one else can steal it. And also, Dashlane's VPN can keep your internet activity private and out of the hands of your service provider. And also, Dashlane works across all devices and platforms. And once again, Dashlane is completely free to use, but if you want to check out the premium version, use my link down below. And in the future, use my promo code to to save 10% off. So with that said, I'm going to put some pants on now. Actually, I'm going to take my pants off and go to bed. But yeah, let's continue on with the video and watch Rambo Last Blood. Okay, so Rambo Last Blood. Did you like the movie, Amber?
Did watch it.
Yeah, so I asked Amber to bring me Sour Patch Kids because we have an hour to wait for Ad Astra to start. Completely neglected my request for Sour Patch Kids. I'm gonna have a sugar crash in the theater as Brad Pitt's flying into space. So my thoughts on Rambo Last Blood. The story's okay. It's definitely gruesome and violent. The last 25 minutes truly turn into a rated R Home Alone. There's even battle plans where he rolls out on the table and he's setting up all the booby traps, and there's like a fun montage. But everything else it's okay. It's not a bad movie, but it's definitely a violent movie. And it's not like the happy-go-lucky movie that you expect from most action films today. My one complaint though, the look of it sort of looked like the Expendables movies. Now Stallone didn't direct this film, but it almost felt like he did in a way. But yeah, definitely the look. I wanted more. What?
Watch your stuff.
Watch my stuff. Okay. So yeah, I wanted it to look a little more gritty, and the production value just sort of looked flat to me. Maybe that's a nitpick. The other thing is I wanted Stallone to grow sort of a mullet, like he had in the previous Rambo film. He just sort of looks like Rocky Balboa in this film. But it's a nice throwback. It's a movie that we don't get many of today. Most movies are too afraid to go this route, so I appreciated that. So yeah, we're gonna get something to eat and then wait an hour and watch Ad Astra. Are you excited for Ad Astra?
I am.
Do you know anything about the film?
No.
Why are you running away, Amber? Is this because you feel shameful for your neglect of getting me my sugar-coated delicious sour treats?
Because I look like trash.
It's okay. I always look like trash. I like don't you like am I weird for liking parking garages?
No. Yeah.
See that? I still got it.
I missed it.
It hurt my back.
Do it again, I missed it.
No, you didn't.
I did.
So my thoughts on Rambo Last Blood. You know, the thing is this lighting look terrible? Come over.
Kinda.
The thing about this film is it stars Stallone, obviously, and we don't have enough actors with the screen presence like Sylvester Stallone. He can be in a shitty movie, he can give the worst one-liners ever, but because Stallone's doing it, I believe in it. He has like gravitas in his performance. And a lot of actors nowadays, just like you watch them on the screen and they just feel like anyone could be saying these lines, but only Stallone can get away with the shit that he says. Every little line in this film feels like a motivational speech. What's the sour, then the sweet, Sour Patch Kids. Like, if he says that in an action film, I buy it. I don't care how stupid it is, because he's saying it, I like it. So yeah, look out for a movie review of Rambo Last Blood over on the FlickPick channel. And now let's go get some food, or you can watch me eat, either way. Let's go. All right, walking down to the theater again to see Ad Astra. I'm in the mood for a good space sci-fi film. I feel like I've said that 9 times in this video. I just ate a terrible overpriced hamburger from BJ's Brewhouse. Just awful. I don't recommend that place. I never have a good experience. They either make a hamburger raw or they just burn it to a crispy piece of shit. So yeah, I'm hoping this movie is better than the hamburger I just ate. The truth being told, the hamburger I ate from McDonald's earlier for $1 was a bit more tasty than this one. So yeah, I got Sour Patch Kids and a drink. I'm sorry, I just need it. It's a 2-hour movie, and I've heard it's a slow burn, so I need some sugar. Is this it? Ooh, The Lion King. Ugh. It said Theater 10. We'll find it.
Are you ready? I'm ready.
Alright, so we're out of Ad Astra, and by the way, this parking garage here actually looks like some of the star bases in the movie. Like, they look like parking garages. At one point they go to the moon and it's sort of like the mall with a subway in it. I wasn't buying that shit. I liked the space exploration part. I like the futuristic vibe and some of the realism that space exploration will go that route. But a lot of it is just like a little too hokey for its own good. For example, I'm not going to spoil anything. You probably already saw this in trailers. It doesn't really affect the story, but there's sort of a Mad Max Fury Road vibe that happens on the moon for like 5 seconds, and I just felt like one of the producers were like, hey, we need action in the movie. We got to put it in the trailer so people go see the movie.
And it's in the movie for like 3 seconds, but I didn't think it was necessary. I sort of was expecting more of a thinking man's sci-fi film, and at times you do get that. Another thing I noticed, the further the film progresses, someone yelling? Just a few more quick thoughts before I wrap up my quick after the theater reaction. By the way, Amber, how did you like the movie?
It was okay.
It was okay. Yeah, it's definitely a slow burn movie. It's 2 hours long, but it feels like it's 3 hours long the way they pace the film out. So yeah, those are my quick thoughts on Ad Astra and Rambo Last Blood. If I had to pick one of the two movies, I think Ad Astra is definitely the better film visually and stylistic. It feels more like a real movie with kind of an epic tone, but as far as like rewatchability, I would probably rewatch Rambo Last Blood again before this film, like at 2 o'clock in the morning on Netflix, just to watch Sylvester Stallone stab people in the head. It's entertaining and easy to get through. That sounds morbid and weird, but as always, guys, thanks for watching, and big thanks to everyone who's joined my Patreon recently. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I just put up a special vlog video going to Target. So as always, guys, thank you for watching. Leave your thoughts, your opinions down below on either movie. Tell me what you thought, and make sure you subscribe. That way, I can see you next time.